Howdy. So, my name is Willie. A lot of people call me Kweku. On any given day, I write software. Gentlemen, if your woman makes more money than you, then you need to step aside and let her go fraternize with like-minded people. Now, before you criticize me for saying that, let me explain. As a man, if your woman is making more money than you need to stand down and let her go fraternize with people who are like-minded and more capable. See, relationships between men and women, whether you want to believe it or not, are founded on men being the provider and women being the recipient of the benevolence of men. Now, I am not saying that women cannot provide for themselves. Far from it. What I'm saying is, if you are not able to provide for her, or if she's bringing the bigger share of the of what your family needs or what your relationship needs to survive, then you need to let her be such that she can either do things for herself or get someone who can. Your woman makes more money than you and you want to stay with her. Now, I don't know what planet you are coming from, but don't you think that it would be better to let her go fraternize with people who have the same mindset as she does, as in the go-getters, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Jeff Bezoses of the world? I mean, because frankly, you are not cutting it. You are not a go-getter, which would explain why your woman makes more money than you. You clearly did not put in the time or the effort to become someone or something better, such that you are now left at the mercy of a woman. Your role as a man hinges upon you being able to provide, as in you are taking care of your home, you are providing for your woman, your kids, if you do have any, or in the event where you guys just have it's a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, you are able to give your woman the finer things in life. Relationships are founded on this principle of one party providing, the other party receiving. And in general terms, men provide and then women are the recipient of the benevolence of men. This clearly means that if your woman is making more than you, then you become the recipient of her benevolence. And which ultimately means that she's taking care of you. Now, your pride as a man, where is that? Which is what I'm getting at here. Wouldn't it make sense for you to let her go fraternize with someone who clearly makes more money than her, such that he's able to take care of her in the way that she requires to be taken care of? And by so saying, you need to go to cut your coat according to your size, meaning find someone who is of lesser stature than you are. Does that make sense? If you were to pick someone who makes less money than you, that would definitely give you the opportunity to come out like the king you're supposed to be, right? Because let's face it, a lot of men out here, their ultimate goal is to look like the big dog, and you don't want to come across as a puppy because frankly your money doesn't cut it, right? So If you want to be the man in the house, then you need to let her go so she can go be with someone who is the man of his house, and you can be the man of yours. Now, I do realize that when I say this, I mean, I can pretty much hear you all screaming in the back. What about love? I guess she loves me, I love her. Man, shut up. No, you don't know how, you clearly don't know how these things work. That's some dumbassery. If you were to say that, oh, she loves me, or that I love her, she doesn't love you. She loves you for the things you can do for her. How are you going to talk about love when you cannot provide her with the finer things in life? There are 5 different love languages, which I am not going to name, but the ultimate 2, in my opinion, are the ones where there is some sort of gift exchange, where someone is giving and someone is receiving, followed by acts of service, meaning you are doing things for someone. Now, if your money is not right, how do you think you are going to be giving gifts, taking her on trips, giving her the final things in life? I mean, taking her out to restaurants. So, I mean, what I'm getting at is you clearly would not be able to speak these languages, these love languages, if your money is not right. The fact is, women respond to gifts in much the same way as plants respond to sunlight. You cannot try to, I mean, what I'm getting at is this, the short version. Love doesn't exist. Love is a function of what you are giving or what you are bringing to the table in relation to her. Right? So, your money better be good, as in it better be more than hers, such that you are able to show her that you are the man as a function of what you can do for her. Oh, and while I say that, I'm sure I can just pretty much hear the rest of y'all screaming in the back, oh, why yo, this, that, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I probably don't. But between the two of us who is talking, I'm the one talking, you're the one listening. So, right about this point, you should have figured that these opinions, I really don't give a damn whether you like them or not. And if you are looking to insult, by all means, go ahead. Insult away. Like, share, and if you want more dumbass advice like this, don't hesitate to subscribe.